What it do, y'all? They out here in the pool. As y'all hear them, they splashing everything. I ain't getting in the pool, y'all. Y'all see them? Look at them in the pool, y'all. Period. Say hey to the vlog. Pop, say hey to the vlog.
Who is that?
The vlog.
Oh, what up, vlog? How y'all doing?
Journey, say hey to the vlog.
Journey, the vlog. Journey, the vlog. Say hello.
We gotta do our intro. Come on. Okay. Say before we get into this video, come here. You bring your noodle over here.
Yeah, my noodle. It looks like a piece of
Don't splash me. No, don't splash. Come on, let's do our intro. Look. Say before we get into the video, what they gotta do? Journey. What they gotta do before they get into the video? Like, comment, and do what? And subscribe. Y'all heard it, y'all. We be back. What's good, y'all? So, I know y'all seen the intro. Literally, I filmed the intro a whole different day than what it is today. Today is the 27th. Literally, I have not been recording anything because ever since we got here, it's just been left and right, stuff left and right. We've been enjoying family and stuff like that, but trying to get everything back together than like before, so we can get stable within this transition. But that's a whole different story for a different day. Today's video, y'all, I am coming to tell y'all the backstory of what happened with Atlanta and why we're basically here. So if you wanted to stay tuned for this video, go ahead and stay tuned. Don't forget to, I know y'all heard it in the intro, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Gary Squad so you know when we come back for another video, and also to be updated with us. Okay, we're outside. So right now we're outside. Babe's over here, but he's frustrated right now. That's gonna be a whole different like story time within itself. But let's go ahead and get crack-a-lackin'. Let's talk about why are we here? What happened? I thought we were moving to Atlanta. Yeah. So she's climbing in my lap, y'all. Hold on. You're not gonna tell them how? So how you liking Texas, Journee?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
And what else? Your bees came off.
Yeah, my bees came off.
When you was in the pool.
Yeah, where is my pool?
And what else? You about to start school?
Yeah, I'm about to start school. They know I'm about to start school.
When you gonna start school? Do you remember what Mama told you? August what?
August
8th.
August 8th.
So I start pre-K 4.
Start pre-K 4.
August 8th.
August 8th.
You excited?
Yeah, excited.
You can't be too loud, boo boo. You can't be too loud. You excited to start school? Yes, y'all. And I'm also working on getting us the P.O. box. So if you guys wanted to send us anything, send Journee anything, y'all, I will have a P.O. box real soon. It's a nice, pretty day out here. It's a little windy. Sit right here, Mama. Beside me. Sit beside me.
Oh, that hurt my butt.
That hurt your butt.
You remember the last time I hurt my butt?
Okay, Journee. Come on. Sit down.
Oh, yeah. Ow. This hurt. Ow.
You cross your legs. Like that. You sitting pretty, girl. You like my tall, pretty girl. She's sitting pretty. But, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's talk about why we had to move to Texas, y'all. Okay, so let's back it up. Let's say March, April-ish. So I know you guys saw the vlogs then, March, April, where we were getting ready, we were moving stuff. I was putting in my 2 weeks notice at my job, which that is a whole different story. I'm so upset about that. I really love that job, but anyways,
I can't start.
Journey,
Go get you some water and don't slam the door.
don't slam the door. Hold it and go back in. So yeah, let's start back then. I
Hold it.
was loving the job, everything. The checks was nice. Honestly, that's the only thing that I miss. But it came to a point in time where I was working so many hours. I was working late. I wasn't able to pick Journey up till late. Like everything, I didn't have a good life work balance at all. Um, so I decided I wanted to be at home. Me and husband talked about it. He said, "Well, I'm about to go on the road. Feel like it's best that you quit your job and go back to what you was doing at first." Which I had a full-time job at first, and I strictly worked from home. And oh my gosh, I wish the pay was higher for my old job before the job that I had previous back in when I got. Okay, so let's just talk about it, okay? Because now I could tell you, because I don't work there anymore. So I used to work for T-Mobile, but before T-Mobile, I used to work for this company called Maximus. That was strictly at home. Like I had a permanent at home position. I loved it. It was just the pay. The pay was not the best, honestly.
Hold
Um,
the door, Journey.
so back when I, what baby?
Hold the door.
Just hold the door and come out.
Hold the door. There you go. Close the door. Now come on. Hold the door. Hold the door. Now go backwards. You gotta learn how to do it.
So I used to work for a company called Maximus. I was 100% at home. And because the pay was not as good that I wanted it to be, I ended up starting with the Arise platform. Y'all, I would do videos, huh? I would do videos about Arise another day, but I ended up starting to Arise part time, and I was working for the client that I had overnight hours. So, but that wasn't the proper work life balance either because of, you know, I wasn't spending enough time with hubby and baby, all that stuff, because I was always drowning in work, trying to make sure that we were good. Like I had a savings and stuff like that, and then the personal goals of mine. Um, so I ended up stopping Rise platform within like a few months. I canceled my contract that I had at the time, and this was all back in 2021 or whatever. Because I went to Arise in 2021, so that was last year. And I started working at Maximus. I left Amazon and went to Maximus, and I stayed there for almost a year. Um, so in 2020, I went to Maximus. 2021, I had Maximus and Arise, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna stop Arise so I can spend time and then just find one job that I had, uh, the money aspect. So then I got hired with T-Mobile, and that was a good job. I got hired with T-Mobile, and honestly, those were the best checks I've ever had. That was the highest pay I ever had in my working career life. But then we wanted to move to.
All my water.
Okay, Journey. You see, mommy recording. Um, but then we wanted to move to Georgia. Of course, we've been trying to move out of the state of Virginia for over 5 years now, while on YouTube. And literally, y'all, and I'm being totally transparent because I really don't tell y'all everything until everything is said and done. Um, but basically, what happened was there was a lot of turbulence during that whole process. It was a time where it was because I didn't work long enough with T-Mobile. I couldn't get a transfer because I was taking a lot of time off. due to, back in February, Journee had COVID. She had caught COVID, um, all of that. So I got news that I could not get a transfer, and I ended up getting denied the house placement that we had for Georgia. That was the first incident. Then we said, okay, well, let's go through our apartments that we currently live at, and let's go ahead and try to get a transfer that way. Everything was set in motion. We paid our money. We got approved. Everything was working perfectly fine. You guys saw the vlog where we went to Atlanta to do all of this. Everything was working a-okay until we got back home, and literally, um, literally, no communication between the properties. Um, my property that I lived at didn't know what was going on, and when I called down to Georgia, their property is like, oh, you know, we don't know anything. And then with us having that that space where we was transferring jobs, you know how bills get when you transfer jobs and stuff like that. So we were trying to work it out the best way we knew how, and basically playing catch up because, like I said, Maximus was not the best pay. So that kind of tricked up everything. Then husband had a career change, and everything started to go sideways. I ended up making a payment for my rent late because that was the time that I got paid. Y'all know, I'ma just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, I paid it. I called them. Like, I was like, hey, is this not gonna mess up my moving, right? They told me no, and this was at my property. But unbeknownst to me, they were communicating, and my property ended up telling Georgia's property, hey, she did not pay rent. We don't know when she's going to pay rent. And basically, she hasn't been paying rent on time since she lived here. But every time that I've had or needed an extension due to COVID related reasons, we was out of work or something like that, they have had me sign a waiver saying that everything was cool, nothing is going to be held against you as long as you pay it before the little court date. Y'all know them papers. I know y'all haven't been late before. So, um, mind you, lease is ending. All of this is before lease is ending. So then after that, it came up that they called me and said, hey, we can't have you move in. Mind you, it's a month before the move-in date. This was back early May. We were supposed to move June 3rd or June 13th or something like that, right? So they called up May 6th and said, we cannot go through with it. We're going to try to check. We're going to try to fight. But my issue was that with my property, I asked them, this is not going to mess up my moving, correct? They said no. They had me sign the waiver again. We understand, yada, 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 yada. Next thing I know, I don't have a place to stay in Georgia. So, fast forward, we decided to stay in Virginia. And I know y'all seen the video where I said we was going to go and stay with my grandmother. And we were still going to be in Virginia. But what happened with that was that issues that I'm not going to name, other people's issues basically became my issue. And family decided to go towards that situation rather than, what we previously had arranged. So I just took it upon myself to tell my grandmother, hey, I don't want to be mixed up. I'm going to try to see if I can figure something out, XYZ. And I'm not going to lie, y'all, that part hurt my feelings, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I'm getting too old, so I'm not going to feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody makes decisions. Everybody makes choices. I made the choice to give up my apartment, which I didn't have to, but at the same time, I wanted better. I did not want to spend $1,500 on a place that was ran down. They barely wanted to come fix anything. Rent is high, you know. So I was been stressed, and say the least is more to the story to that situation, but I am going to decide until everything gets settled that I'm not going to speak on that situation because that situation is not mine. um After everything initially happened, I realized that I was going to be homeless with Journee. um and I know you guys say, hey, don't you have in-laws, don't you, you know, everything ain't been the best. I'm just keep it honest, everything hasn't been the best. Cordial, yes, but best relationship, no. Everything's okay, like I said, cordial, but I wanted to make sure that me and Journee was going to be together and everything was going to be, mind you, this has been stressful marital wise. And y'all, when I say that it takes strong people to overcome a lot of stuff, it does, because when it comes to money, I feel like that is the worst downfall in a relationship, because financially both parties are stressed individually, and then they come and they bring their individual feelings into their togetherness, you know. But yeah, after all of that, I went on Facebook. I was upset, you know. I was writing certain things, and my father-in-law reached out to me and said, you know, hey, what's going on? You know, I had to tell him the whole spiel. And he said, hey, no, we don't want that to happen for you. You know, I was just trying to figure out the best thing for me. I went back to Arise. In the middle of me going back to Arise, y'all know, when you're an independent contractor, ooh, what was that? Is that a bird or a butterfly? That butterfly was huge, and it was trying to land on my head, y'all. I ain't never seen no butterfly that big. I see. Don't go. She wants y'all to see the butterfly, y'all. Where's that?
I see it. It's behind the door.
What type of butterfly is that? Oh my God, that's a big butterfly.
Oh, come here.
No, and we ain't gonna open the door either. It's sitting right on the door. Oh my God.
Oh, it's so cute.
That butterfly looks scary. You said what, babe? It's not what?
Ain't no regular butterfly.
Touch it.
Ain't
It looked like a monarch butterfly.
It's nice.
Yeah, I wish it was a different color too.
Oh, that's
All right, y'all, back to the story time. So yeah, basically, long story short, father-in-law said, look, I don't want y'all going through that. It's been stressful. And then on top of that, I've been having my spells during all of this, depression, wanting to be alone, battling with you know, like my depression. I'm not touching the butterfly either, baby.
Why?
I don't want to. Go play.
It's not that bad.
You okay, Miss Adventurous? You want to be a zoologist and stuff? Miss Veterinarian? She love animals of every kind. I bet she'll touch a snake too.
It's okay. I think it always. It's not gonna bite. Butterflies don't bite.
Why she gonna say it like this? Butterflies don't bite. But anyways,
You know butterflies don't bite.
tell them that butterflies don't bite.
Butterflies don't bite. Mommy can't touch it. I don't like.
I don't want to touch the butterflies.
Touch it. It's not gonna hurt you. Come on. It's not gonna hurt you.
I don't want to touch the butterfly. But yes, that's
You
basically.
can't hold it.
Okay, Journee, that's enough. But basically, that is the
It's a different color.
If it was another color, yeah, I'll probably let it land on my finger. But that butterfly too big for me to be messing with. It ain't messing with me, so I don't want to mess with it. But that's basically the story.
It was on your head.
I saw it was on my head. That's why I ducked down like this. But that's basically the story of.
Big?
Yeah, honey. I thought it was a bird. The way it was flapping, I felt that swoosh over my head. That was a nice wind from the wings on that butterfly.
Oh my God.
And you over there laughing like it's funny. It ain't funny.
Oh my God, I think the red blows because the butterfly was on that.
But yeah, that's the story, y'all, of while we're in Texas. And basically, I saw the opportunity to where I could be stable and be around family, and also give Journee a chance to learn this side of the family, because she's only been around my side of the family and his mom's side of the family. She hasn't had any interaction with his dad's side of the family or my dad's side of the family. But it yeah, so yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. Honestly, I'm enjoying working from home. I find peace. Everything it was stressful, but now I'm finding peace within this whole situation. And she just like to hear herself talk, and she want to talk over top of what I'm talking about. Y'all know how kids do. But yeah, y'all, I just had to come and give y'all a story time, because y'all have been like, hold on, where you been, girl? Where you been, good sis? But I'm here, y'all. I'm trying to be here, and then soon, yes, baby. Soon y'all gonna
be afraid of butterflies.
I'm not afraid of a butterfly. I just don't want to. I just don't. I just don't want to touch the butterfly. I'm not afraid of them. I just don't want to touch that one.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
It's okay. I will be with you too.
Your cheeks rosy. You're sweating, little girl.
I tried to warn them.
I know. You getting that exercise. You're sweaty tail. You sweaty.
Sweating. Ah!
I can't wait my big baby start school. I'ma cry, y'all.
Not cry.
I'ma cry. Because you my baby. Now you are just growing up.
It's okay. You can be my baby.
I could be your baby. That's the other way around. You're my baby.
Yeah.
She growing up so fast, y'all. But we're going to sign off here, y'all. But yes, that's what's going on. You like being in Texas? You're strong, girl. Look at them muscles on the back. Look at her muscles on the back, y'all. Ow.
I love you.
I love you. You excited for school?
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna see. I told her she can't be acting up, because I ain't trying to be at the school every day. How you feeling? Your baby get ready to start school, babe.
You feeling bad?
What you say, Journee?
Because I going to school. You feel bad? Because I going to school.
No, Daddy.
Why would Daddy feel bad?
Because Dad feel better every time I go at daycare and at school.
You remember that time we took? She remember everything. So you remember that time we took you to daycare?
Yeah.
And what happened with Daddy?
He feel bad that I went to daycare.
Babe, you said, oh, my baby go. Y'all remember that vlog? Y'all comment down below when y'all remember that vlog when we took her to daycare for the first day.
Yeah, and Dad said he was bad because I was going at daycare.
How you remember that? That was like 2 years ago. She was 2 years old when she went to daycare.
Yeah.
Child. All right, y'all. Well,
I sweat now.
I know.
Thirsty.
We going in the house in a minute.
We can't let that butterfly in.
Yeah, then I don't know what you want to do then.
We can't go in the house with the butterfly.
Why is she looking at me like that? What you say?
We can't go in the house with the butterfly. But I can stop the butterfly away, and the butterfly will fly away.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all, she is a mess. But yes, I'm again signing off. I love each and every one of you for riding with me. we kept all 345 of you while we was making this transition. So hopefully we can grow some more, add some more family members to the family, and y'all gonna understand what I'm saying, you know. Everything is not unpacked. My camera is still packed up. Everything is still packed up. So y'all know I'm still using my phone, y'all. Y'all already know that. But I will be unpacking everything soon. I'm just trying to digress, y'all, because it's been a lot from March, April to now. It's just been too much, and your sister girl need to just wind down. You know what I'm saying? But I'll holler at y'all and see you guys in the next what? Stop spitting. See y'all in the next what? You gotta talk to the camera, not laying back. Say see you in the next what? Stop spitting. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Do it right. See you in the next video.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.